We have, when we digitalize the healthcare, is that people expected that will be available 24 hours per day. And in this case, it's reliable. There is a lot of problems, a lot of interference. Well, one of the possibilities of these new technologies based on optical networks is to standardize all this type of communication and reduce these problems, especially this electromagnetic contamination that we have in our hospital buildings.
In Europe, with the rise of the smart hospital and an ageing population, the demand for communication networks in medical campuses is increasing. Now, traditionally, hospital networks used switches. However, in France and Spain, a new architecture, All-Optical, has been developed to meet the requirements of the range of specific medical scenarios. Some leading institutions are already studying how to make smart hospitals smarter still, to develop even faster. And someone who, thankfully, knows all about that is Javier.
Hi, I'm Javier Herrero. I'm a strategic manager of Smart Health TV Solutions, and also I'm the Vice President of the Digital Healthcare Commission at Ametic Association in Spain.
Great. Well, Javier, tell us then, what is the state of smart hospitals in Spain at the moment?
Well, at this moment, the hospital has initiated several years ago the digital transformation. The network infrastructure in Spain and the hospital I think is very strong, but has been deployed with technology of 10 years or 15 years ago. And this means that, we need to, in order to face this new challenge of the digital transformation and artificial intelligence, data, I think the idea is to improve this network. How? Well, we can use this new technology based on the passive optical networks.
Well, talking about that, so POL and F5G are both optical fiber network architectures. What are the sort of specific applications of those in the smart hospital?
Well, at this moment, all the huge data transfer, especially for medical image, all these type of things, and also the video conference, video transmission between operation centers, or even the idea to connect patient at home with the doctor at hospitals. Because one of the challenges in the Spanish and also European hospital in this moment is in order to translate patients from the hospital to the home. The idea is to try to optimize the use of the hospital rooms. And in order to do this, we need something that we can communicate without bottleneck in order to provide services from the hospital directly to the home. In this case, the multi-conference, for instance, is impossible at this moment to deploy 4K high-definition multi-conference system using the infrastructure that we have now in the Spanish hospitals.
So it sounds like it's more reliable, it's more efficient, but actually it really transforms the very nature of healthcare and where you receive healthcare.
Yeah, of course, because one problem that we have when we digitalize the healthcare is that people expected that will be available 24 hours per day. And in this case, it's reliable. Now we have a lot of different networks with different technologies. The idea to optimize and deploy only fiber plus Wi-Fi or something in a very, very reliable atmosphere, in this case environment, because at this moment, imagine if you have been trying to use your 4G or Wi-Fi mobile phone at a hospital, there is a lot of problems, a lot of interference, a lot of different devices trying to communicate with its own protocol. Well, one of the possibilities of these new technologies based on optical networks is to standardize all this type of communication and reduce these problems, especially this electromagnetic contamination that we have in our hospital buildings.
Well, we've talked about smart technology in relation to smart hospitals and how that's impacting healthcare. We're here at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. The Huawei booth, the fairly sizable booth in Hall 1. What's your impressions of it?
Impressive the size of the booth, of course, and there was a lot of disruptive technologies there. Was watching the more advances for the network, and also we have been discussing about different devices at home. It's very easy to provide healthcare services with the type of devices connected not only with fiber, also with 5G. I think it's impressive to see all this technology from only one company, but with a lot of different sectors in order to present this new advance in a lot of products.
If you had to sum up MWC in one word, what would yours be?
Well, I think it will be disruptive.
Disruptive, but positive. Javier, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And you can see more All-In Talks, or look out for more All-In Talks in future episodes.